this video, we'll be reacting to another My Story animated video. Now let's get right into it. We are back to another reaction video. I hope you guys are enjoying my MSA reaction videos. So this is another one of your suggestions. So let's get right into it.
Hi, I'm Danielle from New Hampshire.
Hey, Danielle.
Please like and subscribe. My sister Ivy and I are twins.
Oh,
Dad left
twins.
before we were even born, so I never knew him.
That's sad.
And Mom raised us alone. And she was just something else.
What?
When we were babies, Mom forced us to wear helmets every
What?
day, except for when we slept. We even wore helmets in the bath when she
Okay,
wasn't
that
washing
is
her
just...
hair. Mommy needs you to wear these so you don't bump your heads and die.
Oh.
She also covered the entire house with mats when Ivy and I were learning to crawl.
What?
Our house was like one big giant pillow. Worst
Yeah.
of all, Mom never allowed us to go outside, except the nearby grocery store sometimes. And she
Okay.
took us to the park once a year on our birthday, but only when it was all empty at night.
Okay. Clearly, their mom is overprotective, like overprotective, bro. She just want her twins to be safe. So I don't think there's something wrong with that though, but this life of these two girls is just sad.
And we were stuck being homeschooled online.
Okay,
The world
that
is
is-
full of kidnappers, disease, and horrible things that can hurt you girls.
Well,
Neither
she's
me
not
or
wrong.
Ivy knew why Mom was so crazy.
She's
but
not
I was
crazy.
always causing trouble for Mom. I banged and kicked walls, or I threw and broke things. I hate
Bro.
this house, Mommy. I want to live outside like a panda.
What?
Pandas do not get brand new iPads. Yay! I get to play Candy
Nice.
Crush. Ivy
Candy
never
Crush.
understood that Mom only bought us fancy stuff to distract us, so we wouldn't break out of the house. The only fun thing about
Oh,
being
she's
inside was
smart.
when Mom played music on the radio. My favorite was the rock station. But one time, I turned up the volume so loud that it felt like the house was shaking.
What? Oh my God.
Ears! I'm taking away this radio.
No.
You're lucky you didn't make us all deaf. I hated Mom, and I
She's
was
so
pretty sure she
overprotective.
hated me. One day when I was 8 years old, I woke up to Mom standing on my bed, drilling something into the wall. Mom, what are you doing? I'm putting in alarms that detect people going out your window.
What?
That way, no kidnappers can get in, and you and
Oh.
Ivy can never get out.
I
Anyway,
kind of
look,
want this
darling,
kind of
I
mom.
bought you a giant
Overprotective.
Barbie funhouse for you.
But
At that moment, something inside me snapped. I grabbed the Barbie funhouse and threw it hard at the window, smashing the glass.
Okay, you're
And
gonna
then
get
I jumped
you're
outside.
gonna get in big
Mom
trouble.
screamed. She leapt outside to
My
catch
mom
me, but
is so
I was
much
running
better
like
than
a
that.
lunatic. When I was sure I was far enough away, I stopped to catch my breath. And then I started doing a happy dance.
Oh,
I was
he
free.
jumped so
Suddenly,
high.
I heard noise and stomping in the background. A bunch of guys with drums and guitars came marching down the
A
street.
parade.
And I was so thrilled. I never thought I'd hear
Is it
music
parade?
again. As they came closer, one of the guys called out to me. Why are you hiding behind that tree, little girl? I don't know. Because you might kidnap or kill me. Mom told me
Oh,
about
God.
people like you. What are you talking about? This is a music parade.
I
Come,
knew it.
sing
It's
with us.
music parade.
Before I knew it, I was marching with the parade and singing songs. It turned out I was a good singer too. But all of a
Nice.
sudden, I saw Mom and Ivy running to me with about 10 cops.
Oh my
Mom
God.
took me
10
straight to the
cops,
doctor
and
to
you
make
just-
sure I didn't catch any diseases
go
from
to
being
the hospital?
outdoors.
Oh my
For
God.
the next 4 years, that was the last time I ever got to be alone.
Aw.
From now on, I'm never letting you or Ivy out of my sight. I'll
Oh,
work
that's
at
so
home from
sad.
now on. You girls will move into my bedroom. Ivy and I couldn't
What?
even go to the bathroom without Mom standing outside the door. But one night, when I was 14, I saw Mom asleep and snuck upstairs to the attic. I needed a moment to myself. But when I got there, Danielle, what are you doing up here? What are you doing up here? Are you having a date? No, duh, we're having a date. I had to climb with a ladder to escape all your mom's crazy alarm systems.
Nice.
Wow, Ivy. I thought you were Mom's good little girl. But don't worry, I'll keep your little secret. But just then,
Good.
Mom came running upstairs. What on earth is going on here? Who on earth
no.
are you? Get out of my house
Oh,
this
you're in-
instant.
you're in
Mom,
big
stop.
trouble.
You're embarrassing me. Do you know what embarrasses me? That one of my daughters was on a cozy date with a kidnapper
Oh,
or a
no.
robber. I jumped in and said, he's neither of those things. He's my baseball bat in the corner as she swung it towards Ivy's date.
Oh God,
He ran
she
down the
looks
attic
like a
as fast as
psycho.
he could. That's when Mom burst into tears and started to pull her hair and yell like
no,
a
she is
toddler.
just crazy.
The boy in the house could have kidnapped you both. I've done everything to keep danger out of this house, but I failed. I have to send you girls to a strict boarding school
No.
with security cameras in every room. Good. Send us to boarding school.
Wait, they
I'm tired
what?
of living with all your crazy rules.
She's not
But I
wrong.
don't want to go to boarding school. This is so unfair. But 2 weeks later, Mom sent us away to boarding school. Ivy
Aw.
refused to talk to me there, and I couldn't take the tension between us. Please don't be mad at me. I even tried to keep your secret. I can't help it that Mom's a psycho.
Yeah.
Just leave me alone. I grabbed Ivy's arm, but she pulled away. At that moment, Ivy tripped and fell straight to the floor.
Ooh.
She started to cry, and tons of teachers came running. I'm sorry, it was a total accident. I think I broke a bone.
What?
You sound just like...
Okay, she broke a bone. She just tripped. She's just what? If I fell down, I only get bruises, but a broken bone. What happened?
like Mom. Just because you fell down doesn't mean you broke a bone.
Yeah.
But it turned out Ivy broke her leg.
What?
And an ambulance took Ivy to the hospital
What is-
immediately.
what
I
is-
probably should have gone
what?
with Ivy to the hospital, but something in the hallway made me forget all about Ivy's accident. There were all these photos of famous musicians. In the center was a musician that looked just like my mom when she was a
Wait,
teenager.
is
and the
that-
name under
is
it
her-
was also Mom's.
Wait.
Hey,
Is her mom a rock star? Is that okay? I have a prediction. Her mom is a rock star, and maybe got into a accident or something. That's why she is going overprotective to her kids, so they won't be like her. So she's just overprotective. But that is my prediction. That in the poster is her mom.
fancy bumping into you again. I turned around to see the guy from our attic. Aren't you my sister's boyfriend? Nah,
Yeah.
your sister and I just had that one disastrous date. Why were you staring at that picture? I think this is my mom. She looks exactly like her and has the same name, Jen Zelda. No, that's Jen Zelda, a teen rock star. But
Wait.
she stopped making music a long time ago. That psycho lady who tried to hit me with a bat is definitely not her. It's not funny. You don't know what it's like to live with a crazy mom who
Yeah,
hates
you don't know
and
how she
spoils
feels.
you at the same time. Why do you think I'm in boarding school? My parents sent me here because they don't want me around.
Ooh,
Wow.
this is sad.
I'm glad someone else's parents hate them too. I mean, not glad. You know what I mean. Listen, I need your help. I know it's impossible, but I need to find out if that girl in the photo is my mom. Logan and I spent
and
days
then
researching Jen Zelda.
investigation.
But we couldn't find a picture of
Is
her
that
that
interesting?
wasn't old. And no matter what, we couldn't find a reason why she quit her career. And Mom was nowhere on the internet. She was always worried about creeps and kidnappers finding out where she lived. I don't get it. Just ask your mom about it. She wouldn't tell me anything. She's crazy. She doesn't even let me listen to music, even though I love singing. You like singing? Me too.
Then her singing talents must have gotten from her mom, because her mom is a rock star.
Before I could answer, I heard a noise behind me. I turned around to see Ivy with crutches.
Oh, she's fine.
Danielle,
Let's go.
where have you been? You never visited me in the hospital. Ivy, I'm so sorry. I meant to visit you, but I found something crazy about Mom. Wait, what's Logan doing here? I
Oh,
meant
no.
to tell you I transferred here. And that your sister and I like each other.
What?
Wait, what? What do you mean, like each other? You never visited
She
me
is
because you
lying.
were hitting on a guy I dated, Danielle?
Oh, no.
What? No, that's not it at all. Get off me, Logan. Ivy could barely walk, but she limped away as fast as she could.
What?
I went after her to apologize, but her door was locked. And Logan followed me around all week. Come on, I really like you. Ivy will get over it. I wanted Logan to leave me alone, even
Okay.
though he was cute and interesting.
Come on,
But
just
when we
accept
both
it.
auditioned for the school band and got in, it was impossible to avoid him. I
Okay.
really wished Ivy would talk to me so I could tell her what I discovered about Mom, but she just wouldn't. And it was all
worry about
really
it.
be that Mom had just been a completely different
She
person
did.
before?
She did.
And what happened
She
to her?
is.
2 weeks
Don't
later, the
worry
day
about
of
it.
our show arrived, and just as I stepped onto stage to perform, I froze in my spot. Mom was in the audience.
Oh.
Suddenly, I couldn't remember any of the lyrics to my song. I stood there completely blank as the band played on. Get on with
What's
the song, you
happening?
freak! Boo! Loser!
Oh
All of
no.
a sudden, all the kids started throwing food at me. I wanted to disappear. But then, I had an idea. Hey, who wants to hear a former rock
Oh
star
no, this is
sing?
gonna be
I
embarrassing.
want to welcome Jen Zelda to the stage. I wanted to see how Mom would react. Jen Zelda isn't here, idiot. Her career ended
Oh,
30
no.
years ago. Everyone continued
Oh,
bullying and throwing things
potatoes.
at me. That's when Mom walked on stage and grabbed my microphone.
Is she gonna
I
sing?
knew this school wasn't strict enough.
Okay.
Hey, it is Jen Zelda.
Oh, let's go.
Mom, is it true? You were a rock star? Never mind that. They
She
let
is.
students
I'm so
be in a
good at
band.
this.
Bands go out at night with gang members and crazy people. Mom, just sing with me. Me and Jen Zelda, everybody. Oh no. I know
Oh, come
everything
on.
you girls have been up to. I downloaded apps on your phones that let you
Okay,
read your
that is
messages.
just.
This school is stupid and unsafe, and I came here tonight to take you both home. Mom grabbed my arm and tried to drag me off stage. Kids were laughing
Oh
like
no, this is so
crazy.
embarrassing.
It'll be fun. I bought a horse for you
What?
and Ivy. I'll go bring them. What are we going to do with
What
a
the
horse? Why
What
can't
are
you
we
just
gonna
act
do with
normal
it?
for once and just sing with me? Who knew Jen Zelda was a psycho?
Oh
I
god.
had
Oh
never
no.
felt more humiliated. Before I knew it, I screamed, "Security!" My yell made my mic screech across the auditorium. And to
Oh.
my shock, security guards came running on stage to take my mom away. She cried and kicked her
Oh,
legs
so
in the air.
sad.
I need to take them home. I even brought them their own horse. I felt awful seeing the security guards
sad.
take Mom away, but she was acting crazier than ever. I thought I'd call her the next morning to see how she was, but just then, Ivy came to my room and said the principal wanted to see us.
Oh no. Yeah,
Ivy and I
this
walked
dog.
into his office to find him sitting with 2 other men. Girls, you won't be seeing your mother for
Why?
a while.
Is she
She's in the
hospital? Let's go.
hospital. In the hospital? Is she hurt? Not that kind of hospital. After what we saw on stage, we did an investigation. Your mother has a condition. A condition? It's called schizophrenia. Her brain works a little differently. She worries about things that other people don't worry about.
Yeah.
But she was a singer, wasn't she? She was an incredible
Incredible.
musician. Her condition is why she had to stop. But don't worry, girls.
Oh.
Your mother is in the hospital getting help, and you'll be able to see her soon.
Yay.
Ivy and I were totally silent walking out of the principal's office. For the first time in my life, Mom's weirdness sort of made sense. I wonder if that's why Dad left Mom. Because
Oh,
of
that's
her
why.
condition. Dad should have taken care of her and inspired her to sing again.
Yeah,
A few
that-
weeks later,
okay.
Ivy and I visit Mom in her treatment center. She was so happy to see us. I'm so sorry about everything that's happened. And Danielle, I'm so proud of your talent.
Let's go.
Music runs in our blood, honey. In a couple
knew
of
it.
months,
I'm
Mom
so
was
good.
out of treatment and back home. It took a while for Mom to let go of her crazy rules. She never became completely normal, but she was so much happier. She told Ivy and me
Yes.
all about her life as a rock star. It turned out she and I were more alike than I ever thought. I showed Logan tons of old photos of Mom that I'd never seen before. Jen Zelda really is your mom. And even though she's
Let's
a
go,
little different,
I guess.
she gave you a killer
gonna happen
singing
now?
voice. You're really going places, Danielle. Logan and I ended up dating all throughout high school.
Okay.
At the end of my senior year, we got a job at a production company.
Wow,
We had the
production.
opportunity that year
World
to perform in a
tour.
world tour. One day, I came into work with a present I'd bought to surprise Logan. You bought me a baby bib? Is this your way of telling me I drool? No,
Because.
it's my way of telling you I'm pregnant. I know we only
Oh.
finished high school, but I love you,
Oh,
and I
no.
want to start a family with you. What do you mean, you're pregnant?
Oh,
We're
no.
going on a world tour. It's even in the contract. Don't get pregnant. I thought you'd be happy.
Oh,
Happy
no.
that you'd want to throw all our dreams away? Happy
Oh,
that we have to
no.
pay thousands of dollars to this
Oh,
company?
no.
Maybe this is a sign we shouldn't go on this tour. Then we can raise our
no.
baby without anything holding us back. I
Oh,
love
no,
you,
what the
and
hell?
I don't want anything to hold us back. But I'm not ready to be a dad, Danielle. And
Oh no.
I'm not gonna raise this
No,
kid
no,
with
no,
you.
no. She
Logan,
is.
are
Oh no.
you leaving me? I'm sorry. My life
No.
only consisted
Okay.
of two things the next 9 months: pregnancy and debt from all the money I owed the company. I even had to
Okay.
move back in with Mom temporarily. Don't worry about anything, sweetie. You can raise the baby right here.
Yay.
Thanks, Mom.
At
Just
least
as long as you
she
don't
still
make him
have
wear
her
a
mom.
helmet. Ivy and Mom were right next to me in the hospital when I gave birth to my perfect baby boy, Miles. Suddenly, I heard
Nice.
a voice behind me. Is it
Okay.
cool if I hold him? Logan,
It's
what are you doing
Logan.
here? I came to meet the mother of my son and to tell her that I made the biggest mistake of my life leaving her. I know you're not going to forgive
Yay.
me, but I want you to know that
She
I paid off
actually
all
is.
the debt to the music
Oh,
studio.
the baby is
I love
so
you, Danielle,
cute.
and I love our son too. I always will. So come back here and hold him then.
Let's go.
Miles wants to meet his dad. You can tell him I'm not going anywhere.
That is such a good story, guys. I think it's true. I think it is. It might be true, but it's pretty good. It's a good story, but yeah, I think it's true. Credits to My Story Animated for this video, and shout out to this person that suggested this two videos, and press the videos on the screen right now. That's it, and I'ma just see you to the other side. Bye.